There are many trade rumors surrounding Tyreek Hill and potentially going to the Baltimore Ravens. So today I will be summing out Tyreek Hill's entire career on the Baltimore Ravens. Let's see how it goes. And what type of irony is this? We faced the Dolphins in the first round. Tyreek Hill had 936 yards, 3 touchdowns. It seems like he was a little banged up towards some part of the season. And Jackson versus Tua Tagovailoa. Lamar Jackson usually eats up against the Dolphins, so let's see how he'll play today against them in the playoffs. Pretty close game here. A defensive battle, and Baltimore might take it, and they will. 24-7 victory. Wow, what a crazy game. Not really, but let's see how Tyreek Hill did against his former team. Tyreek Hill only had one catch for 8 yards, but I'll show you why. Look at this QB battle. Lamar had 116 for 1 touchdown, and Tua had 56 passing yards. Crazy. In the divisional, we will be facing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Lamar Jackson versus Trevor Lawrence in the divisional round. Who will come out on top? 7-0. Getting tied up here. Super close ball game. And we will come out on top 21-10. Tyreek Hill had a way better game than last game. 4 catches, 45 yards. In the AFC Championship, we will be facing the Cincinnati Bengals at home. Burrow versus Lamar in the AFC Championship with a chance to go to the Super Bowl on the line. Who will come out on top? 7-0. Our defense is playing phenomenal today. 21-0 going into the half. 28-0. The Bengals are trying to come back, but they will not. We win 28-14, and we are going to the Super Bowl. Tyreek Hill, 3 catches, 38 yards, but he did have a touchdown. We need to get those numbers up. And in the Super Bowl, we will be facing off against the Green Bay Packers. It will be Jordan Love versus Lamar Jackson for a Super Bowl. Ravens start off early. It's kind of a close ball game here. And we'll see what Lamar can do. 19 yards left to go. Lamar Jackson with the ball. Lamar Jackson throwing to Zay Flowers for the first down. Lamar is playing pretty good here. He does have an interception, but 2 touchdowns. 1:04 left on the game clock. And I think dropped by Mark Andrews. Big shocker there. And Lamar Jackson getting the snap. Throwing it. Almost picked off. Oh my. By Edgerrin Cooper. Almost picked off. 3rd and goal from the 8. Can Lamar put his team out on top? To the end zone. Almost caught. And almost picked off. And I think they'll kick their field goal. And yes, they will. Justin Tucker to tie the game. And he does. This game might go to OT. I will see what this Baltimore defense could do. Jordan Love at the 31. Dropping back to pass. Throws it to Josh Jacobs, and he didn't really go anywhere. Clock running down. Caught that there, and 18 seconds left. This is not looking good for Baltimore. Baltimore needs to put some pressure on them. 12 seconds left. One more timeout for Green Bay. One more underneath to Josh Jacobs, and they'll have 6 seconds left. And they will kick their field goal, and we're going to ice them. Matt Gay for a chance to win the Super Bowl. The kick is up, and it is no good. 2 seconds left. Let's see what happens. Probably just chuck up a Hail Mary. And you got to look Tyreek Hill. And it's picked off. We're going to OT. Jordan Love. The Packers get the ball first. Jordan Love looking the pass. Picked off. Picked off. Oh my. By Roquan Smith. And Roquan Smith walks it off. Roquan Smith pick 6 to win the Super Bowl. The Ravens have come out on top. And Lamar Jackson finally gets it done for the first time in his career. And that's going to be on Jordan Love's mind for the rest of his career. What a crazy finish to this crazy Super Bowl. And TYREEK Hill, 3 catches, 27 yards, and a touchdown. Not bad, but it's pretty bad. Going into the 2026 season, looking to repeat. Let's see what happens. We went 13-4, and we are playing on the road at Buffalo. And that's because the Cincinnati Bengals went 15-2. Wild. Jackson versus Allen. Battle of the MVPs. Baltimore looking to repeat. Let's see how this game goes. Buffalo 3-0 start. And Baltimore might prevail. And they do. I accidentally pressed that, and we win 21-16 at Buffalo. So apparently Tyreek Hill left us for the Tennessee Titans, which is wild. Let me put him back on the team. Now that Hill is back on the team, he lost his number 10, so he's wearing number 15, and we're back at a familiar face. Tyreek Hill is coming home to where it all started. Jackson versus Mahomes to a trip to the AFC Championship. Tyreek Hill. Close game so far. Then a touchdown of each other, and KC might take this one. And they will. 35-17. Baltimore gets eliminated. Wow. Well, here's Tyreek Hill's stats. They're not from us, but, I mean, he had a good year in Tennessee. Well, we'll sim to the 2027 season. And I do not control what the team does during the offseason. I just let the team do that. So, if we trade Lamar Jackson, we trade Lamar Jackson, I guess. I don't know, something crazy like that will probably happen. We were the number 1 seed in the AFC, and we are facing the Chargers in the divisional round at home. Herbert versus Lamar. Let's see who will come out on top. And Baltimore 7-0 lead. And this Chargers defense is not enough to hold Lamar. And wow. Baltimore will come out on top 35-21 at home. Let's see who we face in the AFC Championship. First off, let's see how Tyreek Hill did. 4 catches, 40 yards, and 1 touchdown. Not too bad. We are facing the Titans in the AFC Championship at home. And thinking of this game makes me wonder what happened to Ryan Tannehill. He was a good starter, and he just fell off. Also, this is another one of Tyreek Hill's former teams, so let's see how he does. It's kind of funny. We've played all of Tyreek Hill's former teams in the playoffs. Well, former teams. He played at Tennessee for 1 season, so does it really count? And Tennessee barely being able to hold us. I think I saw at the bottom they blew out the Jets like 44-10 or something. But that won't matter here. We are going back to another Super Bowl. We win 34-17. Tyreek Hill, 7 catches, 64 yards. He led the team. Tyreek Hill has led Lamar to an MVP for a third time. 1,300 yards and 16 touchdowns for Tyreek Hill. He was really good. And once more, we are in the Super Bowl against the New York Giants. The Giants have this crazy auto-generated quarterback. I don't know where he came from, but he had like 5,000 yards this season, which is crazy. Lamar versus Anthony. Let's see who will come out on top. Quarter 1 ends us down 7-3. Second quarter, we're down 21-10. Still down 21-10 going into the fourth. I want to see Lamar play in some of this Super Bowl. 2nd and 3, down 14. You got to snap the ball, Lamar. Ooh, and throws it to, I think, Rashad Bateman. Big catch, and we got to get something started for this offense. Down 2 touchdowns. Hits him again, Rashad Bateman, with another big catch, and Lamar hasn't really been playing good. And I think Bateman just got hurt. Lamar looking to throw. Hits. I don't know who that is, not gonna lie. I think that might be Tez Walker. Okay. And that's Tyreek Hill he throws it to. 3:31 left. Gotta score a touchdown on this drive. Hits Flowers. And we gotta score. Hurry up. And he throws it back to Hill. Hill with 5 catches for 49. And if we score before the 2-minute warning, we have a legit chance. And we hit Zay Flowers for 2nd and inches. Down at the 3. Can we get this ball off in time before the 2-minute warning? We can. Lamar looking to throw. Does not catch it. He should have ran. 3rd and inches. Super Bowl on the line. Lamar throws it for a touchdown to Zay Flowers. And they're going to go for 2 here. A pitch to Derrick Henry. Henry is not in. Wow, he only has 11 rushing yards. Wow. And unfortunately, the Giants have beat us in the Super Bowl 24-16. Going into year 13, he is a 87 overall. About to be 35. I don't know how much longer he has left in the tank. Simming the 2028 season. Let's see how we do. We are the 5th seed, taking on the New England Patriots at New England. Tyreek Hill, 699 yards, 10 touchdowns, but he only played 12 games. Lamar versus May. Let's see who will come out on top. Early start for us. They respond. We respond back. 17-7. And can we hold on? We can. 20-13. We will go on. We face a familiar foe as we take on Kansas City at Kansas City. Once more, Lamar versus Mahomes in the playoffs. Whoever wins this faces Tennessee in the AFC Championship. And we're up 21-14. 28-22. We win. We are going to the AFC Championship. Lamar versus Tennessee. I don't know what this quarterback's name is, but he's pretty good. Let's see who will come out on top. Let's see. We're up early. They take a big lead. Oh my. We take it right back. And they win on a, oh my, last second touchdown. 32-31. Tennessee will be going to the Super Bowl. And we have lost in the AFC Championship. TYREEK has called it a career after 13 years in 2028. And this is the end. Let me know what other videos you would like to see. If y'all like to see me put somebody else on another team. But that will be all for today. See y'all.